Well, it's gonna be real fun trying to organize all these vlog clips in the future. They're sort of all over the place. But I just have to take a moment because it's Sunday and I can leave later, which is a miracle because, sorry, it's a miracle because Sundays usually have more of a problematic schedule for buses. But yeah, and it's light outside. I see the light. It's no longer dark. It's wonderful. I hate walking up here in the dark, but I have to do it, so gotta do what you gotta do. There is a weird reroute with one of my buses, my big bus that brings you to the Seattle area, so hoping that all goes well today. It's all gonna be a bit of an adventure. Yesterday I was able to take the bus home. It's like a weekend reroute thing. Because stupid construction. I swear, so Salika and I were having a discussion about this where we were talking about the fact that it should almost be like literally illegal to have that many construction things going at one time. Because there was a weekend where literally like all the like freeways were closed pretty much, or at least the main ones were, or something like that. And that's ridiculous. It is. You really should not do that. But like me, and it's not just me, it's other people who even drive. Ooh, hello Stellar J. Looks like you got some food in your mouth. For even people who drive, they need those. They need the 520, which is one of the freeways. But they have so much construction going on because they're putting in a light rail, which is awesome, but they've been doing it for years. Granted, I know they need to make sure it's like safe and everything, and that is really important. But man, closing down, like they're trying to close down the freeway on the weekends, but like society is different now. Not every single person does not work on the weekend. Like they act like this is fine. There'll be less traffic to block out, be less people affected. That's not true. Like it's not normal to have Saturdays and Sundays off at most jobs. Only like literal office jobs do you actually work Monday through Friday normally, most of the time, depending, right? But aside from that, there really isn't. Okay, anyways, I gotta go. I'm getting to the street. I'm trying to go faster because I think the bus is gonna be here soon. Hopefully I get to work. Find out. Good news before I forget. It looks like I will be on time. And I did figure out where to connect to my bus, so that was good. It wasn't that far, actually. Sorry. I just headed across the street to a bus stop. It's a different bus stop than I normally use, but it works. So. Wow. Okay, so I believe this is a Blue Heron, and he was known to kind of, I think it's a Blue Heron. He was known to kind of be around here a lot for a while. We haven't seen him for so long. And because the penguins were off exhibit, so there wasn't as much food. Good morning, little Blue Heron. Wow, he looks like a raptor. That's cool. So we have this thing called wild lanterns. Look at these, these are cute. Well, it's all being set up. Come November, they all light up and it's like Christmas or something. Yeah. I feel like I haven't been able to walk the zoo for a while because I was sick one day, I had a day off, and then when I spent the night at Salika's, we watched Hocus Pocus, which was cool. I'm sure I filmed as much as I could. It's sure it's its own vlog. I don't know at this point anymore. I don't know what is my vlog life anymore. After I spent the night at Salika's, so I spent the night, I had to go to work the next day. I Ubered to work from their place because the buses are all rerouted. Oh, good morning, birdies. Hi. Hi, cutie. They're adorable. The buses were all rerouted, so I Ubered from their place. And then Sunday I kind of risked it, figured out how to get to work with the reroute. So hopefully that's the normal reroute for this specific freeway that shuts down, because it's gonna shut down a lot. It has been shutting down a lot. But if that is the normal reroute for it, I will know what to do now, which is great, at least for now. I only have a month left working here, and I'm trying to really just thrive as much as possible, to just take advantage of being here for the last month, because I do leave at the end of October because my hours end. And I could stay maybe if I applied for a position that, but my hours, I'm still temporary, so I don't know if my hours are completely ending at the end of October or not, but most likely I'll be leaving at the end of October unless I decide to apply. But I really can't. It's really been, as much as I love working here, it has been a lot trying to get up here every day. And I need to find a job closer to home for now. I need to figure out school. I need to get back on my medical journey. That's kind of been thrown off to the side, but yeah, so I know that I have to probably head out at the end of October, and hopefully from there I'll, be able to go back to school eventually and maybe come back here in the future in an animal keeping sort of way, but we'll see. Praying, hoping that education happens and that education gets me there. Anyways, I'm gonna go and enjoy the zoo and walk around, probably show you animals if I see them. Carson is not out right now, so, but I see a Joy. Hi. Good morning, baby. Good morning, sweetie. You're like a puppy. Give me like German Shepherd Fox vibes. That's what I get. But they are a wild canine, so this reminds me of that. Look at those long legs. Oh, cool. I think I just made a realization that I have been calling Windana the emu an ostrich. I know he's an emu. I'm sorry if I was calling him an ostrich. I know that. I was just realizing, I think I was calling him an ostrich. We do have an ostrich. They live in the African savannah. But yeah, Windana is an emu. And yes, I just saw him again. I guess it would have helped if I actually showed him, but my bad. Gotta get better at that. This is one of our eagles over here. I know, it looks different. Oh, there's another one. Hi, good morning. So this viewing area hasn't been open for a while because of the avian flu. Cool. Let's go see the type of eagle. I think it's called Stellars. I can't read. Yeah, Stellars eagle owl. That's pretty cool. Like, I was just I find it interesting. He's just like hanging out on the ground. They have a giant nest right there. I guess there's not like much place you can go. They're such interesting looking creatures. Look at him. I saw a squirrel running around in here and I was like, you probably don't want to be in here. See the beak of that one right there. Hi. Good morning, guys. Like, my name's Katie. It's nice to meet you. I'm sure I've seen you in the past, but okay, you have a good day now. Somebody take this camera away from me. I read eagle and I said eagle owl and I knew it wasn't. And, oh my god, stellar sea eagle. That was the type of eagle that was. I said eagle owl for some reason, some crazy bizarre reason. I said eagle owl. I am very tired today. Want to know how tired I am? This morning I took the wrong medication first, which is not a problem. I have my omeprazole for my acid reflux and I have my anxiety medication that I take after I eat. And I took my anxiety medication. I was like, oh. And then like was like, oh crap, I need to take my omeprazole, not that. And then I ate a couple crackers to make sure, because apparently you could get nauseous if you don't have food in your stomach when you take your anxiety medication. At least mine. So yeah, I'm very tired this morning. I almost didn't make it out of the house on time. So that's cool. But it's okay. I realized my mistake as I was walking around and I corrected it. See you guys later. See, so in Donna, my emu friend. He really does like to walk with you. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if it's an emu thing. He walked a bit earlier, but hi. Good morning, baby. Oh my god, this is so amazing. So like, I was listening to music, as I do when I come home, and it was JoJo Siwa's song Non-Stop. And if you know that song, it's literally about non-stop go, go, go. Like, you know, and that's exactly how I've been feeling for sure lately. But I was singing along while listening to it as I got off the bus. And I was like, never stop it the way I am. I was like yawning the whole time. And I'm like, oh, I'm running like adrenaline. Going, gone, that's the plan. And go non-stop. But it was funny because I like sang the whole thing like, and I just kept yawning over and over again. I'm like, wow, this is ironic. Especially like, I think the part when I noticed it was like when I was going like, running like adrenaline. I was like, oh my god, that's so funny. We had our first day with the new POS system today. It was kind of a disaster, but not really a disaster. We made it through pretty well. We problem solved pretty well. But a lot of things were just like, okay, just go it. Or like, that's what ended up happening. Like a lot. But it is definitely a whole new process. There's things that aren't working. See, I'm too tired. Things that aren't working, glitches that are happening. We're having to like write up all the notes about that. Well, we aren't, but our leads and supervisors are. And then they're supposed to solve the issues. And they said they'll probably have like 2 more launches until like it's like 2 more like debugged launches until it's 100%, which by the time that happens, I'll probably go on. In some ways, it's a lot faster depending on what you're doing. But a lot of ways, it's like not. I don't know. Hi, bunny. Just popped right out. It's like, hi. Anyways, I'm going home. I need to shower. I need to make lunch and then do everything all over again. How's your life going? I hope it's well. After tomorrow, I do have 2 days off, which is nice. But one of the days, I'm getting a COVID booster. My second COVID booster. So, that might hit me hard. We'll see. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye.